If you could only smell the lovely aromas in our Studio 5 kitchen, there is no reason for bottled pasta sauce when you have fresh tomatoes in the garden. Make the best of fresh garden produce for a delicious homemade pasta dinner. It's easy, I'm told. It's satisfying, that I believe. Chef Nettie Frank is going to show us how. I'm not kidding. Yeah. Just let me soak this in. It is so good. This is
the new scent.
This is it. Are you a big gardener?
I love gardening. I love it. I love doing all herbs. I do Roma tomatoes because I can do it for salsa and for a quick pasta dish. Carrots and some squash, like spaghetti squash. So I like to do that. More simple on it.
This pasta sauce, I understand, has a staple place in your family.
Yeah, this is like when I'm like crazy busy and they get there like, we're hungry. I'm like, okay, and I run to the garden. I grab some oregano and basil and carrots and onions and tomatoes, and I hurry go in the kitchen, and we're gonna hurry and just chop up really fast.
Oh, look at her go. She was not kidding.
Really fast.
In the moment.
Yep, and we can have dinner on the table in about 10 minutes.
So what's going here?
So I always put oil in my squeeze bottle, and so you put a little oil in your pan.
Chefy of you.
Yes, it's very efficient in the kitchen. I've got onions in there.
Okay.
I always add carrots to it because it adds so much flavor and it gets better nutrients for the kids.
Okay.
So I love it. And if you have all those zucchinis, you know how you're always trying to like ditch them on people's doorsteps?
We're about there. Yeah, we're gonna close in on that window.
Please, like, just cut them up and saute them in here too. Mushrooms, whatever you have in your garden, just throw it all
Chuck it in.
So we also have our Roma tomatoes that we're gonna throw in. Like, we're not adding anything else than this.
Is this the sauce we're making?
This is the sauce.
This is it.
This is it. So then I also have garlic. Now I've got my zester that I use for citrus, but this is what you want to use it for too, is garlic. When you press garlic, you lose all that flavor and oil. So I always zest my garlic.
Okay.
You can also use it for like Parmesan Reggiano cheeses as well.
And between the onions and the garlic, this is where we have a crowd for me right now,
so,
outside of our kitchen space.
And you add the garlic a little bit later to it.
Yes.
Because you don't want it to burn, right? You don't want that burn
garlic
flavor.
comes last.
Yes, garlic comes last. So we just let those tomatoes kind of sizzle down, saute down. This is fresh oregano from my garden. And I just like to tear the oregano.
Just go for it.
Yeah. And then the basil, we're going to do a chiffonade of basil. Do you like that fancy term?
I do. You're just chefing all over. That didn't sound how I meant it to. But you know what I mean. You're throwing your chef artistic flair into this dish.
So I've got my fresh basil leaves. I stack them all on top of each other.
Yes.
We're going to roll it up tight. Take your knife.
I'm proud I actually knew what that meant.
That's awesome.
I know.
And we're just going to chop them, always knuckles to the blade, knuckles to the blade. We don't want fingertips in our...
Don't you dare try to move as fast as Nettie with those fingertips.
And then we're just going to stir that in. Now, what's going to really make this into sauce is you're going to take the pasta water. Now, because you just cooked your pasta in it, there's a couple pieces of pasta in there. That already has starch from your pasta. It's going to thicken it. Automatically like that. So you're really only using 2 pans here. A lot of the times when I'm really in a hurry, I just straight over take the pasta, put it in with the pasta sauce. I mean the pasta water, and it just turns into a sauce. But my kids love these little.
So we're not going to blend this. We're just going to let it simmer down.
This is it.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you add that. We're going to add our salt, of course.
I want to have dinner at your house.
Salt, pepper. Fresh ground pepper is what I like.
Yeah, it's really chunky. It may be kind of a different texture than your family's used to.
And you know, at first my son's like, I don't like the big chunks, but I'm like, you know, please do.
May I?
But now he loves it. He loves all the freshness. Now you can add chicken, you can add sausage, you can add whatever meat product you have, or not even have a meat product at all.
Oh my
so, anyways, there is dinner in like 10 minutes from your garden.
Pause.
How is it?
It like tastes as good as it smells. Imagine that. It's incredible. Incredible.
It's
and so easy, so efficient.
Very efficient, very easy.
This is dinner. Nettie has shared her recipe with us on our website for you. Now I ask about dessert because you know you're here.
Yes, so I'm always a dessert lady. So at Beyond Glaze Bakery, we're located in Draper. We have our gourmet donuts, which we take fresh fruit, puree it up, make them into frosting. So we've got raspberry mango, we've got blackberry lemonade. Then we have our maple bacon. But this is our Samoa with the caramel and the toasted coconut and the chocolate. Plus we have pastries. So ham and cheese croissants with the poppy seed mustard sauce on top, apple turnovers, and look at this chocolate croissant.
I feel like
we roll this dough like 20 times to get all those layers. It's incredible.
I feel like it all pairs really nicely with this pasta dish.
It's really good, right?
I've been listening to every word you've been saying as I'm over here having my little appetizer to lunch.
No, it's so good. And see, once it cooks down, those tomatoes totally reduce down. You can add a little reduced balsamic vinegar to it.
Again, chefy touch.
Little touch to it. A little Parmigiano cheese. And you've got dinner and dessert.
Thank you 2 times over. It really is amazing. You want this recipe for your garden produce. It's on our website, studio5.ksl.com. Save a little bit more for me, okay?
I will.